Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to more Endless Scrap Mechanic. In today's episode of Scrap Mechanic Creations, I am currently sitting in this tank from the tank factory, and it is chained down to this train ready for delivery, and this train is sitting on top of a massive bridge that crosses this huge canyon. Now, you might be wondering, where are these tanks going? Well, they're not really going anywhere, and what is the point of this bridge? Well, really guys, the only point is to blow it all up. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. This bridge is designed to be destroyed. So we're going to be using explosives in various different ways to destroy this train as well as destroy the bridge. It's going to be loads of fun, guys. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I have the tank train set up on this side of the bridge right here. The tanks are chained down, the engine is ready to go, and here it is, guys. This is, of course, the bridge right here. So obviously, we're going to send this train across the bridge, but the whole point is to not let it cross the entire bridge. And how we're going to be doing that is, of course, with some awesome explosives. So, of course, guys, we're going to be setting up the bridge with some vanilla canisters, some triggering things that will explode the whole bridge in various different ways. And, of course, then we're also going to be launching some guided missiles. We're going to be flying these guided missiles into the train while it's crossing the bridge. It's going to be amazing. And I'm thinking we're also going to try and drop some bombs on it as well. Maybe not while the train is moving, but I think it's gonna look awesome no matter what. So we're gonna start with the canisters. I'm gonna go over to that bridge there, set up a few different things, and then we're gonna run the train over top of it, and we're gonna see what happens. So I've got it all set up, and we are ready for the first bridge crossing. Now what's going to happen is we're going to be crossing the bridge. We're going to trip a sensor that's going to trigger some canisters that are actually away from us, and they're going to slowly explode towards us until they consume the train. It's going to look so epic. Now I do have to mention, guys, it's very unfortunate, but I only have one tank behind us because 2 tanks is just way too laggy, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's worth it to see this destruction in full quality. So here we go, guys, in 3, 2, 1, the train is going off. Oh boy, we've got the tank in the back. Look, I love those chains holding the tank down. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so there is the sensor. We've just tripped the sensor, and there's the explosions. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh wow. Did you see that? Oh man, there goes all sorts of train parts, and look at this. The train is actually hanging down. I was thinking it was gonna get way more destroyed than that, but this looks so epic, guys. The train is just hanging there. So much of the track has been destroyed. I'm surprised, though, the side braces didn't get broken whatsoever. But you know what? That was kind of underwhelming, actually. So I'm gonna set this up for another round with maybe a few more explosions. So this time for round 2, I've got it set up so that as we cross the bridge, we'll trip that sensor, but this time the explosions are going to start from the rear end of the train, so I'm hoping we'll get to see a little bit more destruction before we actually get tossed out of our seat. Maybe we won't even get tossed out of our seat, who knows? But here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, here we go. We got another tank here, guys. Hopefully we might eventually be able to get a tank to its destination, who knows? Alright, but we are now over top of the bridge. We have just triggered that sensor, and okay, geez. Whoa. Oh, man. Alright, so that was extremely impressive. You know what? We had a quick moment there where we saw the tank just explode from the inside out, and that is all that is left. Now, that happened a lot quicker than I really thought it was going to. We weren't really going that fast there, but it looked so cool. Now, I think we're going to do one more with the canisters, and then we're going to start throwing other things at it, so here we go. So this is the final canister run, and then we're going to move on to the guided missile as well as the bomber plane. So here we go, guys, in 3, 2, let's just go. All right, here we go. So the train is now cruising along the tracks as it usually does. And now, where is that sensor? I put it way farther. Let's see, we can actually get a peek at these canisters. Oh man, look at them. We are crossing over the canisters. This train is having a bit of a bouncy time right now. Oh man, here we go. We are now over top of the sensor, and there it goes. The chain reaction. And it's getting to us. There goes the train. Whoa! Look at this. Oh man, okay, so the tank has been completely obliterated. It has fallen into the river down below, and look at this, guys. All we are left is with the front engine. Oh man, that was awesome. And now we can actually have a quick look at the overall destruction. I'm actually really happy that we ended up kind of surviving that run, because look at this, guys. The train bridge is completely demolished. So now I think it's time, though, that we move on to the guided missile for some even more satisfying destruction. Alright, so now it is time to move on to the guided missile. I'm probably most excited for this. You know what, though, honestly, I'm pretty excited to drop some bombs with the plane onto the train as well. But this guided missile, the way it's going to work is I have a timer inside of the train, so I'm going to turn the timer on. It's going to give me a 30-second head start. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way to the edge of this cliff here. I'm going to get down to this guided missile way over there. Look at that. You can see the guided missile. I'm going to get down there, hop into that guided missile, and then try my best to time it where the train is crossing the bridge, and then I will land that missile directly onto the train, and it's going to have a huge explosion. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but we're going to try a few times anyway just to see what happens. So I'm going to start this timer and get down to that guided missile, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, so the timer on the train has started. I am hopping into my guided missile. Here we go, guys. Look at this. This thing is ready to launch. Alright, so I'm going to wait patiently here until I see that train cross over the bridge here. And there it goes. Alright, so I think we better go now, actually. It's starting to go a little bit faster than I thought it was going to. Alright, maybe I need to turn it a little bit. Oh, no. Down. Oh, we did it! Wow! Look at that. The train is... Oh, wow. Okay. The tank, sorry, is balancing on the tracks right now. Alright, we gotta get up there and see that. Now, just look at this, guys. That missile just tore this entire bridge apart. More than what those canisters were doing. It's incredible. Now, let's see. Can we hop right down here? Now, look at this, guys. The tank is upside down, and it's still somehow chained to the plate there. I have no idea, but look at this. That is so cool. Alright, so you know what, though? I'm going to try to do another run, because I was really hoping to actually hit the tank that was mounted here, but you guys probably didn't expect me to hit that, did you? Because, honestly, I didn't expect to hit that either. But let's set this up again and see some more action. Alright, guys, so it is time for round 2 of the guided missile versus the train. Oh, man, I'm super excited for this one. I'm really hoping to hit the tank. But here we are. We are now just waiting for that timer to tick down. And we're going to see that train cross over, and it's going to start going over the bridge. Okay, there it is. Alright, so this time, I think I'm just going to keep my trajectory much straighter on. Alright, here we go. No, I went right over it. Alright, we're going to have to try that again. Alright, so we're all set up for round 3. I think lesson learned on round 2 is I'm going to wait a few more seconds. I'm just going to let it cross over the edge there, and I think we went a little too early, so we overshot the entire train, which was kind of unfortunate. So we're just going to let it go. Okay, now we're going to take off in this guided missile, and hopefully this should line up much better directly with the train. Yes! Oh, man! Look at that! Oh, now we're underwater. Oh, wow. That is some ultimate destruction right there, guys. Alright, so we're going to finish this off with a couple bomber plane runs. Hopefully we're going to be able to see some awesome tank destruction here, guys. Now, I am not going to be running the train on a timer or anything. I had a feeling, I was like, you know what, guys? It's going to be way too hard to try and ever time that and actually get it to work properly. So all I'm going to do is just focus on dropping the bombs. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are now making our approach over top of the train here. Now, we're just going to try and make sure we are relatively level. Alright, so I'm going to open up the bomb bay. Check this out, guys. We have the bombs right there. They are all ready to be deployed. Now, we are pretty much right over top of it. Now, like I said, guys, we have momentum here. So let's try and drop them maybe right here. And there they go. Oh, we just missed it. We barely missed it. Did you see that? Okay, so we were a little late. The momentum definitely carries much more now. So we're going to reset that up. You know what? Actually, we didn't even hit the actual train. So why don't we swoop around and do another pass? Alright, here we go, guys. We are all set up for a second pass. Now, I'm thinking I am definitely going to want to set these off a little bit sooner. So here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, drop them now. Oh, please tell me that's a hit. Come on. Oh, wow. We totally missed the bridge. Alright, here we go, guys. Third time is hopefully a charm. Let's open up the bomb bay and get this thing ready to go. I'm gonna drop him right now. Here we go. Alright, I think that's looking good. Yes! Finally! Oh, man. That was a perfect hit. Oh, okay, you know what? I think... Oh, look. And there goes the train and tank. Oh, man, that was awesome. You know what, guys? I gotta say, I think that was probably one of the coolest destruction kind of explosion things I've ever seen in Scrap Mechanic. So that is going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy the video or the build, then let me know by hitting that like button. If you have any ideas for future destruction in Scrap Mechanic, then let me know down in the comments. And guys, if you want to see more Endless Scrap Mechanic, then consider subscribing to the channel, maybe even turning on some notifications so you can get the latest and the craziest coming from me in Scrap Mechanic. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will be seeing you in the next one. So, bye for now.